What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nose215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Killakicks. And today I'm going to do my first unboxing video. I don't do too many unboxing videos because for the most part I get stuff here in the city. And if I do buy anything on eBay, it's more like an older shoe, and there's tons of videos on those. So I really don't do too many of the unboxing videos. So if I so happen to get lucky enough to get something from Kith or from a Concepts, then for the most part, this will probably be like the only unboxing video, unless if I get something else. Speaking about Concept, I'm gonna just touch on this like real quick before I even get into this review. Concept had the worst release so far. They dropped a New Balance 997. It was supposed to be Concept that they did with Hermes. So the whole shoe is orange, the box is orange, just like the Hermes, and the release was just crazy. First of all, 12 o'clock on the dot, everybody was trying to buy, everybody's card was getting declined. And everybody's on Instagram, yo, my card getting declined, my card getting declined, my card getting declined. Then Concept tells people, refresh your page and do it again. And they did it again, and everybody's card kept on getting declined. Then they said, so sorry for the difficulties, but, we're going to re-release it again. I think it was like 2 hours later from 12. So then people tried again. I remember I tried again like around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Then the card wasn't getting confirmed. Then everybody's card wasn't getting confirmed. Then there was like, I'm sorry, we're going to have a re-release at 4 o'clock. Then they re-released it at 4 o'clock. And it was the same thing. It was just like the worst release that I've seen. And I think people started to cop at 10 o'clock at night. I think at 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, they put out a pic on Instagram saying, use this website to get the shoes. And then the issue was that all the time that you was restarting the page, for some weird reason, it was just adding all those quantities. So people was buying like 3 or 4 pairs and then not even realize it. So it was just crazy. It was literally the worst release that I've seen so far. I mean, a lot of people is like, yeah, Notes, but so many people trying to buy online, and it's their server, and I'm like, that's still no excuse. I mean, me personally, I shop all the time. If I do most of my shopping on the website, it's Supreme. And my whole thing is I've never seen that happen on the website like that. I never seen that happen on Kith. So it's you just have to get your stuff together, man. Me personally, I think the boutique store that has the best online experience as far as getting a shoe whenever they do a collaboration, even though all the collaborations may not be such a great one. But to me, Bait has the best system. Okay, they have the raffle thing going on. You put in your email address. If you get picked, then they contact you on your email, and you have everything right there set for you. They give you 24 hours to buy the shoe. To me, that is the best system. I don't even know why a lot of these boutiques are not even doing that type of system. But to me, Bait has the best online system. But enough about that, son. Let's talk about what's in this box right here. So I ordered a pair of New Balance 1500 Foot Patrol. There's a store in Los Angeles called Private Ink, I think it's called. Private something. I think it's called Private Ink. And I was tagged from a friend of mine. He was like, hey, look, they're going to be doing phone orders. This shoe was a collaboration with Foot Patrol. Foot Patrol is a boutique store that is in London. And they did an amazing job. The whole theme is, knowledge is key. And they did this really great concept with, the dictionary and all that stuff. I mean, the shoe and the color scheme to me is crazy. extremely limited. I did read that for the US, they only did 1,500 pairs. So I don't know how accurate it is, but 1,500 pairs. eBay prices is ridiculous. I mean, if you're in the city and they do happen to have those and you're a fan of 1500s, I suggest that you pick it up, because later on in a couple years, it's going to be one of those shoes that's going to be impossible to get. So, you know, especially with 1,500 pairs released in the US. So enough talking about it. Let's get into this unboxing. I don't know what it looks like yet, obviously. So we're both going to be surprised. Alright, so let's get into this unboxing. So this is pretty cool. So the name of the store is called Private, and comes with a little picture thing. You know, I guess this directs you to their app or their website if they do have one. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright. Lots of paper. Awesome. Oh, I guess no receipt. Fine by me. Alright, so this is the box. I got a size 9. If you are thinking about purchasing, I do hear that the New England of 1500s run half a size bigger. I was stuck with this size 9 because that was the smallest size that they had. They only had 2 pairs when I called. So yeah, so me personally, if they had an 8.5, I would have gotten an 8.5, but this is what I was stuck with. So let's get into this. You have the whole chicken here, you know, and it breaks down the New Balance. And okay, so they do have a receipt. This was the box price was $220, so with the shipping it was $235. Man, oh man, this right here is insane. Yeah, so let's get into it. So the whole theme was, you know, college knowledge is key, and they did like a whole like encyclopedia type of theme. So on your mid part right here, you have this nice soft leather, extremely soft leather, with this nubuck suede that goes all the way around. You have your New Balance logo with the gold stitching. Okay. On the back, you have this nice leather in the bottom, and on your top, you have your suede with the New Balance logo stitching in red. On this side, you have your Foot Patrol branding, which is the gas mask, made in the UK, and the same thing goes all around. This suede is very nice, and bottom of the shoe, you have that nice gum sole with your tab right here, New Balance 1500 in red. One of my favorite thing is the inside of the tongue. Knowledge is key, and you see the book and everything in the inside. Extra laces that it comes with, red and black. These already come with the gold laces. The gold laces is really nice, kind of like a husky, you know, kind of a really strong material. I almost said husky, but a strong material. One of my favorite things about this shoe is your insole. Let me see if I can take this out. Yeah, so the insole is pretty sick. Okay, you have your knowledge is key in the bottom, left hand side, New Balance, right hand, Foot Patrol. And that's your inside. Nice, soft type of leather material. But the shoe is really dope. These do run, like I said, a half a size bigger, and in person they look extremely long. So I hope that I could fit these. But let me lace these up real quick, and let me show you what they look like laced up. So I'll be back. Bam, so this is what they look like laced up. Beautiful shoe. give you a nice 360. I chose the gold because I'm a sucker for that color. Definitely reminds me of the DMPs. I think that this shoe is gonna be a hard shoe to get in a couple years, man. I think people are gonna be liking this shoe later on. Amazing shoe. Big shout out to Long Beach, California. The store out there called Private. They did an amazing job with the phone ordering, and the services was amazing. It only took a week for it to get here to Philly, and I was very pleased with everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to download my free app, Killakicks. If you like this, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Till next time, peace on. Yo, I got that shit, B. I got that shit.
Yeah. I just ordered one, my nigga. Yeah.
I'm still a snow mover, blow harder than tuba. Designated shooters, turn weed to woolers.